this is another video about the F.A.M.E tour. I had a lot of fun. He came Pittsburgh the 29th, and it was really good. I was excited. I thought I was gonna throw up. I thought I was gonna cry. uh, it was my first Chris Brown concert ever, and I've been a fan since 2005, so I was excited to go. I wish I would have met him, but it's all good because I will meet Chris one day. But anyways, it's about the F.A.M.E tour, and I'm wearing my F.A.M.E hoodie, you know. And the tour was really good. Tiger came out. He performed. At first, he started off really like mellow, and then he got really hyped when he started singing "Lap Dance," and I was excited because I love that song, and I was hyped that he was hyped to that song. He made the whole crowd hype, so everybody was just hyped, and it was fun. And he performed some other songs. I really can't remember. I just remember taking pictures, and he did. I think he did Real or Fake. Like, I'm a really big Tiger fan, but I really can't remember. Like, I was just ready to see Chris. But yeah, I was excited to see Tiger too. He didn't stay as long as I wanted him to, or he could have. But you know, yeah. But it was good. It was cool. So Tiger T-Pain came on, and T-Pain was actually really good, better than I expected. And like, but intermission, his dancer was on the side, and everybody's like, "Who is that?" And at first, I thought it was Guy. So I had my friend call him, and she said Guy. But of course, I mean, if you say Guy to a guy, he's gonna think you're saying Guy, hey Guy, instead of hey Guy, like the name Guy, instead of Guy in general. But yeah, he looked up, and I thought it was Guy, but I couldn't really see because she was on the other side, and I was on the phone with her. So we went over there, and I was like, "That's not Guy." And then I thought it was Austin, and I was looking like, "That's not Austin." So turns out T-Pain gets on stage, and that's T-Pain's dancer. I was like, okay. And he was like waving at everybody, and I think everybody thought he was Chris, or he was like, I think everybody thought he was Chris because everybody just started yelling, like going crazy. I'm just like, you guys, like, that's not Chris. So everybody started going crazy. I'm just staring like, okay, yeah, that's not Chris. So after that, T-Pain got on. After everybody started going crazy, T-Pain got on. He did really good. I had fun. I enjoyed myself to T-Pain. I didn't really think I was going to enjoy myself. Not to T-Pain, not shading him or anything, but it was just, I don't know. I just, when I think of T-Pain, I just really don't, get all excited. But his performance was really good, and I enjoyed it, and I had fun, and he did really good. And he didn't use any auto-tune. Not that I have a problem with auto-tune, just, T-Pain. His dancers killed it. His girl dancer, her butt was ridiculous. Not like literally her butt was like it was huge or anything. Just the way she was shaking it was just like wow. Like she was killing it, and she did good. They both did good, but she was just like just shaking her butt. And after T-Pain, they started setting up Chris's set, and I got so excited. And I thought Bow Wow was gonna be there, but he wasn't there. And I got so excited, and I'm like, I thought Bow Wow was gonna go, but it turned out Chris went. So I was like, okay. And he said Chris's set up, and I was just like going crazy. I was like, oh my god, that's Chris's set, and blah 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 blah. And I couldn't wait. So they like pulled they had a curtain over it, so they pulled the curtain up when Chris was about to come on. And I like left my friend and went back to our seats because we were talking to our other friends. And she like just stayed over there. I was like, you know what? Forget you. I'm gonna go see Chris. You can stay over there and talk to them and watch Chris from over there, but I'm gonna be over here. So he starts off with "Say It With Me," and like my eyes started watering. I thought I was gonna cry, but I didn't. And he did Say It With Me. He looked so good and cute, and I loved their outfits that they had on. The girl dancers and the guy dancers and Chris and just F.A.M.E tour, and I was just so excited. And I thought I was gonna cry, but I didn't. My eyes were just watering. I was so excited, and I took a lot of pictures. I took really good pictures too. And after Say It With Me, he did some songs. I really can't remember what order it went in, but I remember what songs he did. I just can't remember what order. So I remember him singing "Run It." I recorded the whole thing. No, yeah, I recorded the whole thing to "Run It." Yeah, and took some more pictures. He pulled the girl up from the sex chair, and I swear those girls are like actors because they just sit there, and I'm like, Chris Brown is in your face, licking you, grinding on you, sweating all over you, in your face like this, and you're just sitting there like, no, that's not. Unless they tell them something like, if you touch him, we're gonna like arrest you or something, because the way she just sat there like smiling, and I think they're actors, and she was going so quick, like after the like take you down and the lights go out and he pulls his pants down, the lights go out. I tried to get a picture of that, but I didn't. I failed. So yeah, but she's gone. Like the lights come right back on, and he's just laying there in a sex chair. Like, where did she go that quick? Like, that's why I think she was an actor, because if she went backstage, she was an actor or whatever. But if she was like a girl from the crowd, when they put her back in the crowd, I don't know. But yeah. So Chris starts. He sings. He sung Yo. He sung Body to Body. He sung Leave the Club. DJ Baby Drew, when Chris was backstage changing or whatever, he entertained the crowd, had his fist pumping and stuff. Pretty cool, fun. My arm started hurting though. He started asking everybody who knew the songs from the mixtape, and of course me, I'm screaming because I know all songs from Chris, from mixtapes to CDs to linked songs, all that good stuff. So Ustreams, everything. So I'm screaming. Everybody else is screaming. So he plays I want to say he played. What song did he play? I don't remember what song he played. I remember he played 100 Bottles, and he played something else, but I can't remember. I just remember singing 100 fucking bottles, 100 fucking bottles, but I can't remember what other song he played. But like everybody was like, "Oh, I know it," and then like when the song started playing, like nobody was singing it, and I was just singing it, dancing. He was just talking about how we've been fans for a long time, since day one, since Chris started. And I was like, that's me all day. I love Chris since I was 10, and I'm 16, turning 17. So I was like, yeah. So he played Ain't No Way, and I went crazy because that was my favorite song off of his first album, Chris Brown. And it still is my favorite song. Like, I was like, wow. I didn't expect him to play that. So he played that, I started singing. And later on, he ended up playing Dance Like a White Girl, and I love that song. Like, it got stuck in my head. And he actually ended up singing No Ear. He did really good. And like, he started off with this like Don't Forget About Me, singing Don't Forget About Me, and I'm like, what song is this? I'm like, oh, this is No Air. And then he started singing it, and all the girls started singing with him. He sung With You, and that's my favorite song off Exclusive, and I will always be my favorite song ever by Chris. So I thought I was going to cry when he sung that, and then I really thought I was going to cry when he sung All Back, but I was too busy singing All Back with him to even cry, like, and taking pictures. I wish I would have recorded, but I was too busy singing. Same with Snapback's Back. I really wanted to record that, but when that song comes on, that and Lap Dance, I get so hyped, and I didn't record it. And it's all good, because I remember it all up here, but I'd rather have a video of it. But, he did Paper, Scissors, Rock, and I was singing that because that's one of my favorite songs too. I think I love all Chris Brown songs. I don't have a favorite song. And what else? Look at Me Now. They had a little mask on, and just I love how Chris's tour is set up with the lights and the effects. And Look at Me Now. He had like a video of his dancers, like they kept turning their heads. I don't think they were singing the song, but they were saying something, or they were just looking at the camera when he said, "Yellow model chick, yellow sipping." Yeah, but I liked it. And he finished. I don't know what the last song he sung before he started singing "Beautiful People." He acts like it's over, and I'm like, it's not over. You didn't sing "Beautiful People" yet. So he was like, "Is it over yet?" Like there was on the screen like, "Are you done?" question mark. I was like, didn't think so. And then Chris is back stage changing, and he comes back out and starts singing "Beautiful People." Well, while his dancers are up there just standing there, lighting up in their little light suits. He's just sitting there. I mean, he's just backstage, changing. So he comes out, I don't even know where he came from. Like he just appeared on stage magically, and performed "Beautiful People," and I loved it because all the lights on their suits or outfits, whatever you want to call them, were cool, and the effects and the lasers and the crowd and stuff, But it was really good. And Chris's shoes, I don't know what song he was singing, but the bottom of his shoes were lighting up, and he had a regular outfit on. He had jeans on, white sneakers, and a white tee, but the bottom of his sneakers were lighting up. I'm like, what the heck is going on? But I love the tour. I really didn't want it to end. After the concert, my voice was like basically fading. I went back to get my buttons of Chris, but they didn't have any. But I got my F.A.M.E hoodie before we went into the concert, before the concert started. So, and so they didn't have any buttons, so I got my poster of this right here. No, this right here. This right here. And it's on my wall. So I just get my buttons when the store opens back up after the tour. And if you guys are watching this video, I'm sorry it's so long, and I'm sorry that I'm just going on and on, but I had a really nice time. I had a really nice time at the F.A.M.E concert, and if you guys are going, or if the F.A.M.E tour is coming to your town, I think you should definitely go, especially if you're Team Breezy, because I mean you get to see Chris, and there's nothing better else than seeing the person that you like staying for. So yeah, and this hoodie was $60, and I love Chris, so I had to buy it. $60, and I only had what, 70, so I was left with $10, and I brought the poster for $5. I didn't eat anything, but I wasn't really hungry at the concert. I was too excited to eat anything. I just wanted the concert to go on and on. So I got my F.A.M.E hoodie that I wanted since last year. I wanted the blue one? I want the blue one, but last week I seen a picture of Mama J with the pink one on. And I didn't even know they had a pink one, so I was like, they don't have a pink one. And it popped up on Google, and I was like, they don't have a pink one. So I seen a picture of Mama J wearing one when I typed in pink F.A.M.E hoodie, and there she was wearing a pink F.A.M.E hoodie. So I was like, I'm gonna get the pink one. And when I went to the concert, I didn't even know they weren't gonna have any blue or red ones. They just had pink, purple, and black. So yeah, but hopefully next concert, maybe it's for Fortune. Well, definitely be for Fortune. But yeah, I'll get to meet Chris and CBE and the rest of everybody else, hopefully.